How to use the Donut Dilemma Companion Card Bundle Set. This set includes 3 different boxes of cards. What happens next? What do you mean? And how's your comprehension? Each box contains 50 content cards, so you'll get a total of 150 cards together when you purchase this set. The accessories are not included. When you would want to play the game, you would get those from the Donut Dilemma What Would You Do box. These are only the companion card set. So let's take a look at the explanation card. Each card in this deck is arranged with a unique donut style corresponding to a specific type of question. These explanation cards allow the instructors to choose the most appropriate questions for each student. A summary of the types of questions and their corresponding donuts appear on each card. As you can see, you can keep this handy so that you can choose the most appropriate questions for your students. To play the game, you would roll the die. What's on the die, it shows that it's an old-fashioned donut. So your student's going to draw a card, and we're going to draw our first card from the Donut Dilemma What Happens Next box. This targets inferencing to make predictions. They're going to scroll down and see that the old-fashioned donut is the last question. They're going to read it, answer it, then grab the tongs to pick up the old-fashioned donut. Then they're going to carefully stack it on top of the teacup. And then this will continue. The next student is going to roll the die, and they're going to answer a question from the What Do You Mean deck. This targets understanding abstract and figurative language. Each student in your group does not necessarily have to be working on the same topic or objective, because if you own the bundle, you can sort the cards so that each student has their own unique cards for their goals and objectives. Finally, the last person is going to answer a question from How's Your Comprehension, which targets auditory comprehension of nonfiction passages. They would roll the die, then they would draw a card from their deck. You would read the short paragraph to them, or they can read it, and then they're going to answer the yeast donut question because that's what they landed on. Then they can pick any of the yeast donuts and stack it on top of the teacup. And this is how you're going to continue throughout your therapy session. If you notice they're having trouble stacking it with the tongs, you can remove those from play and just have them use their hands to stack. This will enable them to stack a taller tower before it falls. If you're noticing they're having problems with using the cup, you can also remove that from play. Each time you remove a component, it will make it a little bit easier to stack. So use your judgment as the therapist about your students' fine motor ability as they complete this activity. If you would like to add this product to your speech therapy sessions, please check out the link in the description below or at speechcorner.com. Thank you for watching. Drop any questions you may have in the comments below.